advance. Yes, we want to advance to the final game. Well, perfect. Where's best pitcher?
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. They will take a 3-0 series lead into Game 4.
Too bad.
And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another postseason recap. Have a great day.
In New York? Really didn't want to finish it in New York. Who's my shortstop? Gleyber Torres is playing shortstop. Anthony Volpe. Yeah, that's good. That's good right there. Let's leave Judge in there, and let's put Billy McKinney in left field. Get a couple left-handed batters in there. Because we're going to need them.
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. Jacob deGrom will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, you know that fifth inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
There's like 1 out into the first inning.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. He's set. Here it comes. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Chopped weakly to the left. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Just don't play together.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Cole gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. 2 down, no one on base. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for them.
Scooped up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of... New inning set to get underway. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Sliced hard on the ground. And that is through into right field for a single.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
To the plate now, Poijun Park. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now to bat, Billy McKinney. From the stretch, runners going as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, he's trying to throw smoke. Yeah, he's swinging
The
late,
0-1 delivery. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at time. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Nimmo will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
And the rumors are that Gio Scheller might be coming back to New York. I've always liked the kid, especially at third base, with third baseman. Here's DJ Russ.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
He's running. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Yanks leave 1.
And you're thinking outside fast.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count.
Drop
And
another
the
curveball
pitch.
in there, right?
And he fouls this one off. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
In now, Dominic Smith. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 96.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
I'll give you what you asked for.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Jose Trevino. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
No, I'm not
Stepping
bunking.
in
I'm
now,
swinging away.
Garrett Cole. High and deep down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
That's why I didn't bunt. Never know.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
High in the air out to center field. On the run is Nimmo. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So stepping in is Anthony Volpe. He singled first time up. From the stretch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
0-1, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Davis has got it. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, and for the second time, J.D. Davis the next to bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Next to stand in is James McCann. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
It's down for extra bases, and the Mets have their first hit of the game. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Into the box, Jacob deGrom. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Just goes to show if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner. So
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Hey guys, this is why when playing in the National League, I saw pitchers constantly just really focus on the offensive side of the ball, whether it be sac bunts or having to get a knock. Here's a moment that can never be taken away. A huge hit in a World Series game. That's a pretty awesome moment for him.
Bader is there. Let's see if they test it. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pitch popped up hard, has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So all set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Harrison Bader.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there. 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, he just snagged that one out the air.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The next 0-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Got him.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding his zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
High in the air out to center field. Bader is there, 2 gone. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And it's fouled away.
I'm gonna go with another fastball.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
All right, my lefty batter's got to get something going.
Now here's the pitch. Toy June Park is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. Runner goes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Man, an unlucky break right there with the runner stealing from first. If that ball doesn't bounce over the wall for a ground rule double, he's probably going to score easily. Instead, he's forced to stay at third. Now it's going to be up to the next guy to drive him home.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Digging in now for the Yankees, Jose Trevino. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch of the AB on its way as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Standing in now, Garrett Cole. Runners off for second as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Conforto is there and he makes the catch for the out. Now it'll be Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. He's set and the pitch. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there, base hit. He'll hold it second and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Leading up for the Mets, the shortstop.
0-1 the count. Lindor is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Francisco Lindor is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. J.D. Davis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Behind 0-2 now. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now the first pitch. James McCann is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
Definite more run.
Lofted in the air out toward right
Need to
center.
get this pitcher out of here because he's pitching good.
Conforto has the best view
Those
of
2
this
runs
one,
is
so he'll
just
take it
because
for
my
the first
lefties
down.
got hit. And my righties.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 2
Judge
for
is
him
0
to
for
this
2.
point. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Hit and run. We got to go hit and run.
At the plate, Poijun Park. And Judge is off and running. And he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Man, I ain't gonna get rid of Billy.
Next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And this will be fouled away.
You gotta get rid of Billy. You gotta get rid of...
Wind up and the 0-1.
There you go. You gotta get rid of Savino. Like half the pitchers.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Luis Guillorme is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Grounded softly down the line toward first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And that's in there for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Cole into the windup. Here comes the pitch.
Go get warm in the dugout.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Robert Gesellman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Jose Trevino. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Nimmo is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Garrett Cole. Flew out last time up.
He's pitching good, so.
Now the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there. 2 down.
Somebody warming up anyhow. Let him pitch bottom of the 7th, and then that's it.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that. Last half of the 7th here. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Pulled toward right center field.
I have to let him finish the game because he'll probably finish it
Bader is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2. Cole's ready. Here's the pitch. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Next for the Mets, Dominic Smith. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting him.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Harrison Bader. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center.
I got to get rid of Bader
around first,
also.
heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
A lot of guys to train.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Catch made here in shallow right, probably too shallow to advance. Here's big Aaron Judge. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A man at third with 1 away. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And another foul ball.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
McKinney's there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So now here is James McCann, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
You're going to go play the outfield.
Dylan Betances will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Tomas Nido is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Welcome.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
To the plate now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll take a look at ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there, one away.
Conforto. Let me get a photo.
At the plate now is Jose Trevino. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
I'm gonna let my pitcher finish the game.
Now at the plate here is Garrett Cole. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB now. Now a hard liner towards short. So this won't get by the shorts. So now into the box is Tomas Nido. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out.
And the Yankees will
So here's Brandon Nimmo, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in game 4 of this series.
Fouled off. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, and it's over. They are World Series champions.
perfect season. No losses.
Wow, World Series champions.
That.
The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Yeah. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed it.
Back now on the show.
Season I've been
more reactions now to this
too.
series-clinching victory.
Let me watch my guys celebrate. It might be the only time I see them to celebrate is in a game.
And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.
Yeah, there we go. It would be nice if we can do that this year.
For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire Fall Classic crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the World Series.
Well, again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a long season, but
for the victorious Yankees,
we did it.
6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on.
And I hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please help this old man with his subscriptions. I need them. I need all the help I can get. So, again,